I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, tracking your most accurate forecast and the last weekend for spring training here in the Valley. The weather's looking fantastic for it. A couple early games tomorrow, too. Noon in Glendale and Surprise, with temperatures in the low 70s at that point. The 1 o'clock games will see first pitch temps in the mid 70s, and the night game tomorrow at Salt River Fields will be in the low 70s and getting cooler as that game wears on. Now, if you're going to the day games, watch out for the sunburn factor because we are talking a UV index at an 8 tomorrow, very high in the scale. About 15 minutes outside before you start to burn around 1 o'clock in the afternoon as that UV exposure is peaking. Not an issue in the early morning or late afternoon. It's really just in the middle of the day where if you're going to be outside for a long time, you need to make sure you have that sunscreen on so you don't get burned. Now, temperatures tomorrow morning will start out in the 50s. We'll hit 63 by 9 a.m. Then we go up into the 70s. So we'll see some passing clouds in the morning, but more sunshine through the middle of the day before a few high thin clouds return again in the evening hours. Our highs tomorrow getting closer to normal. 78 in Mesa and Scottsdale, 76 in Queen Creek, Apache Junction, Santan Valley, both at 76 degrees, and low 70s for Carefree and Cave Creek after an early morning start in the 40s up there. For the West Valley, down to 50 in Litchfield Park and in Goodyear, 51 in Peoria and Glendale overnight, and highs at about 78 or 79 for most of our West Valley cities. Just a little bit cooler farther to the north. We're talking 77 in Deer Valley and 74 in Anthem. Across the state tonight, temperatures getting down to the freezing point or below again for the Mogollon Rim. Flagstaff at 23, Heber and Show Low at 30 tonight. For Payson and Prescott, it's down to 34, so cold but not quite to that freezing point of 32 overnight for you. And tomorrow afternoon, we'll hit the 60s in those spots. Sedona at 66 degrees, Flagstaff at 52, and temperatures in the upper 70s here across central Arizona with 80s out to the west and southwest. Now, as we take you through the next 7 days, we are going to continue this warm up through the weekend and early next week. 81 on Sunday, 86 degrees on Monday. We go up to 89, flirting with the 90s for the first time this year on Tuesday, but clouds start to move in. Our ridge of high pressure gets pushed to the east and we get a cold front coming in that'll pick up our breezes and drop our temperatures by the end of the week. We're going to be back down in the low 80s by Thursday and Friday.